Okay, so as usual, I can't decide. So, and Oreo wants to leave the room. You want to go out? Hang on. Oreo doesn't like it when I live stream. She wants to leave. Yakuza 4 is downstairs. I can't do that one. I get weirdly burned out on the Yakuza game. I've got Yakuza 5 and I'm like, is this just going to be more of the same thing? Because it sure seems that way. I'm on a PC right now. Silent Hill 3 is not on the PC. Undertale. Karaoke's in Yakuza 4 too. It just really started raining outside. I would accept a gifted game, but I'd really at this point rather you just spend it on yourself and be happy. Pardon me. It doesn't rain in Arizona, but I'm not in Arizona. I'm going through here. Let's see what I got. I've got Bioshock Infinite, Axiom Verge, Black Mesa. I do want to try Black Mesa at some point. The Cat Lady, Cry of Fear, which I guess if that was a jump scare game, and I got 3 different answers ranging all over the spectrum. Yes, no, and sort of. Divinity, which I plan on erasing as quickly as possible. Dungeon of the Endless, Elite Dangerous, Euro Truck Simulator 2, which I keep wanting to try. The Evil Within. I got more Game of Thrones. Let's see. Julia Among the Stars, Invisible Inc., Kentucky Route Zero, Layers of Fear, which I really wish this was a finished product. I really want to play it anyway, but being early access, I'm not sure how close to finished it is. Legend of Grimrock 2, The Lost Crown, Nightmare House 2, Noir Syndrome, I'm not sure how good a streaming game Kentucky Route Zero is. That's what's holding me back on that one. Resident Evil 6, Sanctuary RPG Black Edition, Shadowrun Dragon's Fall, Shadowrun Hong Kong, which I don't know why I haven't erased those yet. Silence of the Sleep. I do have Soma. Don't know why I haven't erased that one yet. Sunless Sea, which I was not impressed with at first, but I was kind of drunk. Vanishing of Ethan Carter, which pissed me off greatly at first, but I've heard it gets a lot better after what I've just been through. White Knight is not on the list. Don't have that one. Way of the Samurai 4. Wasteland 2. The Wolf Among Us. That's about it. Euro Truck. I highly doubt you guys will want to watch Euro Truck Simulator. I can play Game of Thrones, but god damn it, the music's gonna get me flagged. Massacre at Central High. Yeah, it got flagged by it got DMCA flagged. I can still show it, but I get no revenue from it now. It's under appeal. But both videos got flagged. Pretty much everything I have is flagged. I kind of get nothing anymore from ad revenue. It sucks. Well, I mean, this is completely fair use. This, especially Massacre at Central High. I mean, I made that as safely as possible to make sure it was compliant with fair use. I intentionally made that a goal with that review, was to make it bulletproof. And yet, I don't rely 100% on Patreon, but I rely a great deal on it. I did not hear about what happened to some jerk with a camera, no. I'm thinking I could just mute Game of Thrones theme, which is what keeps getting flagged. It would suck though, because I like the theme. Okay, we'll give it a try. The audio is going to go deathly muted when the theme song starts, though. At least I think it will. What nonsense is happening? I have an idea actually. Just give me a second. Okay, this should work. Well, actually, I don't know if it'll work. Damn it. Ah, damn, my idea won't work. Uh-oh, there's gonna be White Walkers in this? Shit. Okay. The gears of war are turning.
Previously on Game of Thrones.
That was awesome.
He's planning to make a move against your family. He knows all your weaknesses, all your plans, because you have a traitor in your council. He's been sending a great deal of gold to someone in King's Landing.
We were told we'd be speaking to Lord Tyrion alone.
That's enough, Andros. North Grove? That's just some shit story for little kids.
I've heard stories. Old tales of a secret forest within a forest. Your lord knew what he was talking about. A lot of the free folk. People round here call wildlings.
My true name is Sarah Flowers.
You're a bastard?
I hope I didn't make a mistake in trusting you.
And if it isn't Elena Glenmore,
Ah.
I'm still marrying into this.
I've got to turn the sound up. I don't know if it's quiet for you, but it's quiet for me.
Tell my father how betrothal stands.
It's a long journey to Marine on foot.
Marine,
What?
Unfinished business there. I don't want to talk about it.
If you presume to speak of my dragons, you best choose your words carefully.
Okay.
Are you gonna be a good little forester? Learn your lesson and stay down? Don't think this is over, Roderick!
The foresters need to keep their end of the bargain. Take the boy as your ward.
Okay, I can pause it. Let's see. Settings. Let's see. Fix the volume for you guys. Hopefully this will be better.
Kill him if they give you any trouble.
The voices still seem quiet.
About your father, did I? We bled him at first, like a pig.
Hey, that's not what happened. Oh, this is what happened. There you go. They found him? That's impressive. I kicked his ass off the wall.
I knew you were a killer the day you arrived. Seems Britt found out too. Now they all see it. What sort of brother you really are.
Britt was the killer. And worse. He got what was coming to him.
And you made sure he got it, didn't you?
Damn straight.
You were clear off the wall. You tried to lie about what you did to get here. But we both know you had blood on your hands. But now, you've killed one of your brothers. You'll lose your head for this, Tuttle. You'll be disgraced, dishonored, and burned till there's nothing left of you. You don't even have the courage to admit what you did. There's only one thing to be done with you now.
Hey, Frostfinger.
Bite me.
I saw what Garrett did to Britt last night. I was there. My relief was late, so I stayed behind. I saw everything.
Go on, then. Out with it. What happened?
Britt didn't do anything wrong. Garrett murdered him in cold blood.
Thanks.
Clean off the wall.
Thanks there, pal.
He's worse than the wildlings. He'd kill any one of us who looked at him funny. Given the chance, I'd do it again. Night's Watch is better off without Britt in it.
Enough. Save your breath, Tuttle. You haven't got much of it left.
Thanks a pant load, Biff.
Go. Say goodbye to your brothers.
Frostfinger. What's to be done with him? We're heading to Crusted.
Not with this one, you're not. Got a witness says he murdered Britt. You'll have to find someone else for your expedition.
Garrett, I can't believe you did this.
Now out of the way, Snow.
Give us a moment.
Then kiss him quick and be done with it.
Garrett, you told me you wouldn't get into it with Britt. What happened? I thought you were smarter than that, Garrett. I thought you were going to be by my side at Crusters. But there's no coming back from this. Whatever happened between you two, you broke your vows. I'm sorry, Garrett. There's nothing more I can do. We're down a man, so keep your eyes open. But let's move.
Seems even your mother's abandoned you. Won't be alone for long. The Axeman will find you soon.
Let's do it like this. And the king is John Cena! All right. Copyright defeated. Still need to turn my headset up. I'm turning you guys all the way up. Flagged by WWE Entertainment. Yeah, we'll see. If John Cena flags me.
tales of my dragons?
3?
Desperate men, hoping for wealth, protection. Liars, every one of them. And I expect you are no different. You don't want to see what I do to liars.
Then maybe you should get to know me better. I'm not like those other men.
You sure look like the rest of them. Covered in...
Daenerys noticed that? Noticed what?
Oh, shit.
Are you frightened?
Yes.
I thought you'd seen a dragon before. Your reaction says otherwise. Viserion.
He's much smaller than the other one.
Would you like to touch him?
No.
Unless you are afraid.
I am terrified.
A man who has really faced a dragon before may have reason to be afraid. Go on.
I'm fine here.
I think I'd rather not.
You're smarter than you seem.
I don't think he likes me.
Then you were wise to keep your distance. You claim you saw Drogon. Give me a reason to believe you. I told you I've heard this story before.
Well, my friend is currently wearing napalm on his back.
More than that.
You're asking for proof.
Will that be a problem?
I have this.
Drogon, how did you get that? What have you done to him? If you hurt him,
He attacked us.
Drogon wouldn't strike without reason. You must have scared him. He is not some kind of thoughtless beast. He's only a child.
A child who can breathe fire on whoever he likes.
The men who were following us, the Lost Legion, they drew their swords and tried to fight him.
And Drogon defended himself.
So we somehow deserve to be burnt alive because your little...
Quiet.
Yeah. Your tongue is dangerously sharp, sellsword. Why did you come here? You offer me nothing but lies. To what end?
Haven't lied yet, baby.
You want gold? A title? My undying gratitude? What do you want from me, Asher Forrester?
With your permission, I want to hire a contingent of the Second Sons. I need them to help me fight for my family back in Westeros.
The Second Sons? Has your reason failed you?
Please, if...
I also came here looking for an army. But what I found were the cries of children and people suffering in chains while their masters profited from their misery. My sellswords will help me free the slaves of Meereen. That is their mission. Your need is not greater than theirs. These are people who have suffered for years without end.
We both want the same thing here. To liberate Meereen, to see you take the Iron Throne. That's what I want too.
If you really believe that, you'll understand why I cannot help you.
There must be something I can do to convince you.
Shut up, Puff.
As we speak, my men prepare to enter Meereen. What they are about to do is much bigger than you or I. Bigger than one family back in Westeros.
So, unless you think you can storm Marine and free all the slaves yourself, you have nothing more to offer me, Croft. You may leave. That's it.
Your Grace.
See them out.
Beskar knows the city better than anyone, Your Grace.
What the hell, Asher?
Is this true?
Yes. I lived in Marine for a time. On the eastern side of the city. Fucking bastard.
So you wish to accompany them? You'd help the Second Sons? Guide them into Marine?
I can't, Asher.
This could be our only chance.
Is that what you're saying?
You're really considering this?
They could prove valuable.
I can only speak for myself. I'll go alone.
She's the one who knows the city. She will accompany you, or you won't be going at all. I believe that's more than fair. You two will join Croft and his men. Get them into the city, help them liberate Marine, and I will see that you are rewarded. But your uncle stays here.
Why?
If I find you've lied or put my men in danger.
I understand.
Good. Croft will get you settled in.
But quit lying to me.
I told you I didn't want to go back to Marine.
Yeah, get over it. We were halfway here.
What's the problem with you and Marine anyway?
Doesn't matter now, does it?
No.
Get your armor patched up in here. Extra bedrolls if you need them. Piss buckets in the corner where it's always fucking big.
Thanks. You may go.
Long time since we had a piss bucket.
I spent 2 years trying to get where I am now. Don't fuck this up for me, Asher.
Mm.
Nail! We got 2 more.
My appendix.
It's not your leg that's a problem, Roderick. You've got to be practical. You got the best of Griff last time. When he comes looking for revenge, do you think you can beat him? He'll be angry, looking for revenge.
It sounds like you prefer if Roderick stayed down in the mud.
Is all this talking supposed to help? You can't just fight through the pain. You need to try something different. You can't handle a sword like you used to. So find another advantage. Surprise your opponent. Do something unexpected. Like what? I'll show you.
But I'm gonna have to take all my clothes off.
Come at me.
Okay.
Bring your opponent down to your level. When I attack you, drop down, avoid my blade, and swing at the back of my knees. Wait for me to attack.
Ow.
Let's try it again. Ha! Now that's how you do it.
You broke my leg, but...
My lord, sorry to interrupt.
Elena.
She insisted on seeing you immediately.
Lady Elena, I hear we're to become sisters.
Talia. Roderick,
Can I speak with you? Privately. You remember my little brother?
Quiver! Good gods, you've grown.
Why do they call you that?
You could just call me Arthur now.
I hope you don't mind us coming unannounced. But something's happened. I didn't know what else to do. Maybe this was a bad idea.
You're always welcome here. We're to be married. You'll be calling Ironrath home soon.
It's about that.
That's why I came, actually. Lord Whitehill paid my father a visit at Rillwater Crossing. He told my father you were disobeying Griff's authority and
he wanted to teach you a lesson.
as if I'm some token to be handed around.
You mean?
He demanded I end Albertrogle and marry his son, Griff, instead.
What?
Lud threatened my family. Told my father if he refused, would be slaughtered along with you.
Father acting the damn coward.
He agreed, Roderick.
What?
I am to marry Griff Whitehill. That arrogant, pig-eyed prick.
I still can't believe Father agreed to it.
Griff sits in my great hall and acts like the king of bloody Westeros. You can't marry him.
Do you think I want to marry that disgusting pig?
Well, yeah. Wait, no.
My father won't listen. I'm not going to be the bone they throw that howling dog. I'm not going to be some prize for him to rip open.
Ugh.
We have to get rid of him.
I like the way you think.
Think of any other way. My father won't see reason. Lord Whitehill's made up his mind, and so have I.
It's time someone brought Griff down.
We were hoping you'd say that.
That's not how you whistle, but yeah.
You brought your men.
I command Father's elite guard. These men are trained archers, swordsmen, experts in both ranged and close combat. They're yours, if you'll help us take down Griff.
The whole guard?
20 men. My father still thinks they're aboard a ship bound for the Reach. What do you have to lose, Roderick?
Well, he could kill me.
It's been a nightmare for you and your house.
You can't have any reason to keep him around.
Whitehill'll still have my little brother. If I hurt Griff, there's no telling what they'll do to Ryan.
I understand you worry, Roderick. I don't want Ryan hurt any more than you do. I know this might sound mad, but it's the only way. Get rid of Griff, and you'll be free to use the guard however you like. You can finally take control of your house again. Please, promise me you'll do this. I love you, Roderick.
What you...
I don't want Griff. I don't want any of this. Will you help me?
I would be happy to.
Thank you, Roderick.
Griff won't even see it coming. My men are yours to command.
Thank you, Quip. Arthur.
Could you give us a moment?
Suddenly I don't trust her like I used to.
You don't know how much this means to me. To us, I should say. Maybe when this is all over, we could play hide and seek in the Grove again. Pretend we're still children. Forget all that's happened these last few years.
I'd like that very much, Elena.
Then you know where to find me.
Kiss the girl. At least she can, hopefully can get over the whole Two-Face thing.
Can't believe it's another coronation already. Our kings just get younger and younger.
Tommen's not ready. He's too soft.
Maybe that was the imp's plan.
I wonder if Marjorie Tyrell will be there today.
You mean Queen Marjorie? She was married to Joffrey.
For all of 1 hour.
His brother too, not to
I
mention
wouldn't put it past
Cersei and
them.
Jaime. The Lannisters have spies everywhere.
What is it, Tom?
Remember that warning you'd heard from Roderick?
About Whitehill's contact. Did you find anything?
Only whispers. But your brother's right. Lord Whitehill.
Hi, how you doing?
Lord Whitehill is sending a great deal of gold to someone here in King's Landing. He's definitely up to something. Something big. But I don't know what.
I bet it's one of those Ironwood merchants. Lord Morgren and Lord Andros.
It's hard to say. Lord Whitehill is surprisingly secretive. They'll both be at the feast after Tommen's coronation today. Maybe you can learn something.
I can't go. She's not exactly happy with me right now. I've been uninvited.
Ooh.
Sarah, ask her to get you in. She'd do it, right? Don't handmaidens look out for each other?
We're not in like some guild, you know.
Well, whatever you decide, do it soon.
It's nearly time.
Just be careful, Lady Mira. King's Landing seems to have it in for you.
I like Mira. She's nice.
Hey, what are you doing out here? There's leftover honey cake in the kitchens.
Have to guard this one. Locked him up in the old storeroom until morning.
That the one who killed Brit?
Yeah, we all liked Brit so much.
He's not going anywhere. Come on. He'll be back before anyone notices.
Alright. Maybe just a quick bite. He's likely to freeze to death out here anyway.
Hope he wasn't listening. It's a good thing we let him keep his armor, too. Sack of onions.
Onions and crab apples. At least I won't starve to death.
Chowing down on some onions.
If I ever find a way out of here. This might help. It might be useful. Must be the latrine. I'm not sticking around to use it.
Awfully high area to crap.
Just sand. Oh, wood's rotten. This is all bloody useless. Probably covered with fleas. Can't move it. Won't budge.
It's not really that loose then, is it?
Garrett! Cotter, what are you doing here?
I heard him talking. You're to be executed in the morning.
I have to get out of here.
That's why I came. I want to help.
But you'd be executed too. Why would you want to help me?
You had my back with Finn. He would have killed me over that knife. I figured it was about time I returned the favor. So I'm getting you out of here. I don't want to hear any complaining.
I owe you for this. If we make it out alive...
Well, now that you mention it...
What?
I want to go with you, Garrett. To the North Grove. You know I can't stay here. I'm leaving Castle Black. But I'd rather not go it alone. So if you're going north, I'm coming with you.
Well, I'm not going anywhere unless I can get out of this bloody storeroom first.
I can try and pick the lock, but I'm not sure it will work. It's rusted a bit inside.
There's a loose stone over here. Can you see it?
Yeah.
trying. Let me see what I can do. Garrett, what are you doing?
Killing this rock. Stupid rock.
See it? It's coming loose. I'm gonna try to push it out. You pull, alright? I hope no one heard that. Hey, can you fit through? I think.
There he is. Hi, Garrett. Hi, Garrett.
I managed to avoid Vin, but you'll turn us in the first chance he gets. Trust me.
Then we better be ready. I can get us through the tunnel.
Tunnel? What tunnel? Oh.
There's no turning back now. We're deserters for sure. We're breaking our vows.
There'll be a price on our heads.
My family back home is counting on me to put things right. And I mean to do it. Vows aren't going to stop me. They know we're gone now. Then
Or that's the lunch bell. Haha, you guys are a riot.
It's worse than I thought, isn't it?
Roderick! There you are. Lady Forrester!
What's wrong, Mother?
It's Griff. He was arguing with the Maester and things got out of hand.
I'm coming.
How out of hand?
This could be our chance.
He's right. We must hurry before things get violent.
I'll make sure the Maester is safe. That's what matters.
Just don't forget your promise, Roderick.
The rest of my men are still in the grove. They could be here in minutes.
Make sure they're ready to do some damage.
Sounds like a good time. Let's go.
Arthur. Listen for my signal. I'll strike my cane when I want you to enter.
We'll be ready.
coming with you.
This would be a bad idea.
I don't care if it isn't safe. Griff thinks I belong to him. I need to show him I don't.
He'll be dead soon. I wouldn't worry about that. I'm a-calling you out, Griff. Get away from her, you bitch. You're gonna be my wife!
You watch your bloody tongue, or I'll give you what I'm giving the Maester. Let the Maester go, Griff. Not until he's learned his lesson. He's disobedient.
Oh!
You are, Roderick. So now he's paying the price.
Oh!
Don't believe ya. You'll pay for this in blood.
Griff didn't like that. Never surrender.
My brother is ready.
I think you need another lesson in humility. Just like your Maester here. You can watch if you like. Go ahead. Come at me, Griff.
Come at me, bro.
You're dead, Roderick! I doubt that. Grab him! Don't just stand there! He's not the...
I mean, you're in charge.
Who gives the orders? What are you waiting for? Kill anyone that moves!
They moved.
You heard him. Stop now!
You moved. He moved.
You can't do this. Now then, about humility. Get your hands off me!
Maester, are you alright?
Yes, I think so. My father will go straight to Roose Bolton. I did warn you. You gonna hear me? Your friends won't be around forever, Roderick. And when they're gone, I will see.
Shut up.
Is that it?
No. Speak into the mic. I can't hear you.
Is this the man you'd rather have?
Shut up.
Enough! That's enough! Are you satisfied?
No. 8-ball corner pocket.
You need to stop.
My eye!
Roderick, listen to me.
Fucking! My eye! I can't see! I can't fucking see.
See that?
Confine the Whitehills to the cellars. No one gets in or out. I can't see. I can't see anything.
Word cannot reach High Point. You must be sure of it. Not as long as they still hold Ryan. Kill the Ravens. All of them.
hope they remember that.
I swear I will.
Fuck you and your queen.
That's enough. So long as you're in my camp, you will obey my orders. And getting pissed drunk before a mission.
Obey?
You know what kind of ship-brained fool does that? One who wants to fucking die out there. Have you lost your damn mind?
I am not some animal in a cage.
What in the seven bloody hells are
I
you
will
talking
not let
about?
you bark orders at me.
I'm glad to see you two are getting along. Warms the heart.
I'm not the one with the problem. It's him.
She can't fight like this, Asher.
You think I'm too drunk to fight? What the fuck
What are you gonna do? Run out there swinging a fucking...
Still think I can't fight?
You fucking bitch!
Oh, there we go. There's the asshole I remember. You could never handle a fair fight, could you?
Deal with your friend. She'll get us all
You
killed.
sound scared, Croft.
This is bloody important.
You afraid your mother will spank you?
Mind your own business, Croft. You don't need to worry about us.
Just take care of this. Because if she can't hold it together, we're leaving without the both of you.
You think your little thumbcock can take Marine all by itself? I'd never work with a bloody show like you
Vestal,
anyway!
what the hell is going on?
You gonna lecture me too?
Yes.
Croft doesn't know shit about anything. None of you do.
Can't let him get to you. You're better than that.
It's not just him. You think I give two shits about what Croft has to say?
Rock bottom.
You're the only reason I'm even fucking here. You told your little dragon queen I would go into Marine with you. You brought me here.
It's just a city, Beskar.
You don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Whoa.
Come on, Asher. Hit me. Oh, if this was a real fight, you'd be dead.
I'm not going to do that.
Oh, the hair. Watch the hair. Oh, judo throw.
Stop looking at me like that. I was a slave. Here, in this fucking city. I was taken from my home when I was only 3 years old. When I was 7, my master threw me in the fighting pits to die. When my master tired of watching me kill animals for sport, he started sending other children. I butchered every one of them.
And the women and children.
After a while, I thought the fear was gone. I thought I was used to it. You never get used to something like that. I'd ask what you were thinking, but maybe I don't want to know. There was this boy. We used to play 5 stones in the alley when we couldn't sleep. When I saw him next, he was in that pit with me. I saw the fear in his eyes. That same fear I felt my first time. And I realized it hadn't left me. I still wanted to live. I wanted it so badly. My master watched as I did it, smiling. I could have killed him for that fucking smile.
That's enough drinking for tonight. It'll only make you feel worse.
I don't need any more men telling me what to do. I bought my freedom a long time ago, but I have always hated this place. Hated him. Dizor so Raza. Because of that man. Marine is a city of dead children.
Don't worry about me. I won't let you down.
I know you won't.
Except you're doing it right now. Jesus.
You shouldn't say that.
Why not?
Mira, I'll meet you inside. What are you doing here?
You're gonna get us in trouble.
Get in there, Sarah. I know I'm not supposed to attend, but then you know Lady Marjorie doesn't want to see you. What could be so important? I need to speak with Lords Morgren and Andros. One of them might be working against my family. Doing what? If I knew that, I wouldn't be here. Lady Marjorie would be furious, Mira. I can't.
Yeah, you're gonna stonewall me again, aren't you?
I want to help you, but I can't risk it.
Please.
Come on, Mira. Fine. Just stop making that face already. You owe me for this. She's with me. We'll stay out of trouble. I promise.
Whatever. Welcome to the Renaissance Festival. Huzzah!
Strange to celebrate, doesn't it? Not so long ago, King Joffrey sat on the Iron Throne. Tommen is our king now. Long may he reign.
Sarah! I was worried you'd run off with your friend there.
And what if I did?
I'm not sure I could blame you.
Hottie.
Lady Mira Forrester, Mira, Lord Garibald Tarwick.
She's quite lovely. Where have you been hiding her?
You're making her blush. Sorry, Mira. You flatter me. Sarah's lovelier than us all.
I won't argue there. It's quite a feast, isn't it? Just be careful around the wine.
It's kind of stank.
Take yourself.
How do you know that?
Nothing you do in King's Landing goes unnoticed. Drink too much once and you're forever the drunken fool. Talk to the wrong people and...
Lord Tarwick!
Hi! Oh. Is it the hair?
What was that about?
Nothing. That subject isn't fit for your delicate ears anyway.
We made out once, okay?
Not delicate.
Of course they are. Look how tiny they are. Little loaves.
Stop it. What? I mean it. Someone caught your eye, Mira?
Yeah, two.
My apologies. I just noticed Lords Andros and Morgren over there.
What a shame. Ruining a perfectly good afternoon with that nonsense.
Perhaps someone should encourage them to argue elsewhere. If you'll excuse me.
This reminds me of the tourney at Lannisport. You wouldn't believe it.
You told me this story.
You would have loved it. We danced all evening, drank wine.
Wah, 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 wah.
Andros, you're being ridiculous.
Huzzah! Well, she's really got her hair done up nice. Look at that cake.
Wasn't he Lannister? One of their guard, but still. Surely they found who did it. No, they haven't caught him yet. Not for lack of effort, mind you. I hear they've spared the notes,
What was that about? Nice hair, though.
I recognize that wine.
You do? Andros, leave Star Fox alone.
It is a lot, but I know how to swim. But how did you manage it? Lord Whitehill trusts me above all others. That's why I'm the only one who's willing to work.
Oh, an exclusive deal. How good for you, Andros.
Well, I've got my family to consider.
When's the last time you even saw your wife, Andros?
Hey, mind your own business.
Sarah? Lord Tarwick?
Well met, Lady Mira. I hope you're enjoying yourself.
Look at those plums.
Luck? With what?
This place is full of eligible men. I assumed you were on the lookout for a husband.
That isn't really what Mira's interested in.
Nonsense. You must have your eye on someone.
Oh, don't press her, Garibaldi.
I'm only curious. No harm in that. You can tell me. I can keep a secret, can't I, Sarah?
There are more important things. I should be going.
Stay out of trouble, Mira.
Hey.
Lord Andros?
Mira Forrester, did you come to poke your nose in my business once again?
I did, actually.
You have a nasty habit of doing that.
You and Lord Morgren don't seem to be getting along. Something the matter?
Lord Morgren?
Who's that?
It's none of your concern, Lady Mira. You have no idea what you're up against.
Why don't you tell me then?
You think you and your friend Morgren scare me?
Who said Morgren was my friend?
Don't play innocent with me. I know what he's planning. You can tell him that either you both stay out of my way, or I'll do much worse than drive him out of business. Good day, Lady Mira.
And he just goes right back to talking to that one guy. Look at my eavesdropping spot.
Why would you ever stop dealing iron? Is there no longer a demand?
I can't imagine that would be the case.
No need for such wild speculation. I've simply lost interest. I'm moving on to better things.
What's she doing with her eyes? Ugh.
No. I can see what you're doing. I'm not giving away my secrets just yet.
And it said, "Welcome to Jamaica. Have a nice day."
Lady Mira, I'm impressed
Impressed with what?
that you aren't currently locked in a cell. I trust this means that you took care of that contract. How did you do it, if I may ask? I wasn't expecting to see you again, if I'm being honest. You must have made quick work of it.
If I tell you how I did it, what's in it for me?
Nothing. But I admire the gall. I do believe King's Landing is rubbing off on you. So, what have you been up to? Enjoying yourself? Though I suppose if you're talking to me, you must want something.
When we first met, you were negotiating for Lord Whitehill.
That's right.
But now Lord Andros seems to think he's the only one working for him. So what happened?
It appears that you know most of the story already. I've been pushed out of the ironwood business.
Oh.
Big Ironwood's taken over.
Partner. Bloody imbecile. Andros is now Lord Whitehill's exclusive contact in King's Landing. No matter the fact that I introduced them in the first place, that man would be nothing without me.
It appears we have an enemy in common, Lord Morgren.
I hadn't thought of it that way. Then perhaps you'll have better luck against Andros and his new partner.
Not quite what I meant.
Lyman Lannister.
He's working with a Lannister?
A third cousin, to be fair. Whatever Andros is up to, he clearly thinks Lyman can take my place.
Yeah, he's a Lannister.
Rickard, are you done flirting with that handmaiden? We need your opinion here.
Who's hotter, Betty or Wilma?
Excuse me.
Game audio still quiet, huh? Not much I can do about that. We're maxed out. You are maxed out.
Excuse me.
I don't swing that way, sunshine.
You startled me. As if I don't already have enough to deal with.
Here, let me help.
That's very kind of you, thank you, but I'm fine. I just get clumsy sometimes.
A little accident prone.
I'm afraid you have me at a disadvantage, Lady...
Mira.
Lady Mira. I'm not used to being approached so boldly, but I'm glad you did. I always feel a bit out of place at big gatherings like this. So, what brings you over here?
I walked.
I'm not the best company, I'm afraid. Or were you headed for the wine and I got in your way?
You look like you could use some company. What are you doing all by yourself?
I don't mind, really. I only came to discuss some business with Lord Andros.
It's just my face.
Told it's rude to leave early.
Oh? What kind of business?
I really shouldn't talk about it. Andros came to me in confidence. You understand? He wouldn't be pleased, I'm sure. I'm sorry.
I respect that. Trust is so rare in King's Landing.
I'm glad you think so. And just between us...
This is what we're really up to. Damn it!
You're doing?
What? Nothing.
You stay away from him.
He's my... Never mind.
You were just talking to Mira Forrester.
Forrester? I didn't realize.
My lord?
Let me say this as plainly as I can. Don't ever meddle in my affairs again!
Ooh, oh my, this big fat man is... You are married to me!
Lady Marjorie.
Bam! Oh, she's gonna be upset. They're wearing the same thing.
Lady Marjorie.
Intercepted! It's a good thing she ran the pick there.
Lady Mira? That was quite a scene over there. Are you alright?
I'm fine. I can handle Lord Andros.
It's Lyman I was worried about.
What do you mean?
Honestly, that story isn't fit for a maiden's ears. Just be careful around him. Alright?
Just tell me, Lord Tarwick. It's important.
G-A-Y.
If you'll first tell me something about Sarah.
She put out or what?
Your help could save me a lot of embarrassment. I'd be very grateful, Lady Mira.
What do you want to know about Sarah?
How you get in her pants? Like,
Durwell. Interesting name, that. Funny thing is, the last Durwells died off almost 200 years ago. What can you tell me about her family? Quite right.
I'm
not sure. You must understand, I can't court a woman just because I like the way she laughs.
I've met the Durwells. when I was at Highgarden.
Oh?
They're a small house these days, but very well regarded.
Ah, right. Well, that's a relief.
My whole family fortune rides on this marriage.
And now, Lord Tarwick, it's your turn.
Right. Lyman Lannister. 10 years ago, Lyman was injured at the tourney at Lannisport. He took a bad fall from his horse. Needed milk of the poppy for weeks just to keep from screaming.
Oh.
And between us, he's never stopped drinking the stuff. Can't stop, actually. He spent all his money trying to get more. The man can't go a day without it.
So that's why he shakes.
You mustn't repeat that, Lady Mira.
Hey everybody, did you hear Lyman Lannister is on coke?
Lyman suffered enough embarrassment. And every man's entitled to his secrets.
I won't tell. I promise.
Good. I'd hate for Lord Andros to trace this back to me.
You learned that from Andros.
The man's mouth is bigger than the Blackwater.
Yeah, I wonder where he gets it.
Poor Lyman has no idea. Now,
It's from eating so much, because he's fat.
I have some arrangements to make.
She's hot. It's so great. The Durwells are a really rich, important family. Lady Mira said so. I must break him.
Lord Lyman, we really need to talk.
I know what you're up to. I won't discuss my business with Andros, so please, just leave me alone. You've landed me in enough trouble. Just leave.
Just be quiet, Lyman.
Either tell me what you want, or go bother someone else. I don't have to stand here and take this.
Lord Andros has betrayed you. I know everything.
What? What do you...
The milk of the poppy. You drink it like wine. Ever since your injury at Lannisport.
He wouldn't... Andros wouldn't...
He's not your friend. He's been using you.
I trusted him.
He spilled your secrets. So why not spill his?
Andros is hiring sellswords. Hundreds of them.
What?
He's building an army for Lord Whitehill, big enough to march against Ironrath. But Andros is doing it in secret. No one knows.
Hey everybody, did you know Lord Andros is raising an army?
He doesn't want anyone to know. I told him I'd keep quiet, but...
And you're helping him.
Well, yeah.
He helped gather the men, but that doesn't...
Oh. Look at him swagger there. Woo!
Bloody traitor. You promised me. Then you told everyone?
What are you talking about?
You're a liar. I should never have trusted you. She told me everything.
No, shut up. You. Oh, I'm gonna get you.
Lady Mira, you've just made a very grave error. Very grave indeed. You realize that, I hope.
As have you, my lord. Because I know everything you're planning. And I'm going to destroy you.
Oh, yeah. He's turning purple. I don't think he's gonna stop. Swagger like a boss.
You sure this is the right way? Potter?
see that map again.
So you're asking now, are you? Surprised you haven't taken it from my pocket already.
How much food we got left? Here we are.
Carried.
How's the food?
Oh, there's still plenty left.
Oh, good. Means we won't have to stop for a while. Good thing we didn't bring Finn along. He'd have eaten all the food by now.
Yeah, that guy. That guy's crazy.
This way.
Hmm?
The free folk. This complicates things. You stay here. I'll try and talk to her. I'm one of them. Cotter! They might kick me around a little, but whatever you do, don't come out, alright? She has to think I'm alone. If she sees you, you'll only make things worse. You don't think? No, I'm a friend.
Me friend.
You know it? I won't hurt you. Alright.
You won't.
I'm one of you. I'm
You sure look like a crow to me.
not.
You're dressed like one.
You out here all alone, little fuck. Come out or I'll kill your friend. Or I'll make him scream first.
Listen, I don't want to fight.
Then you shouldn't have come here.
Stop, please.
You don't like it. You best hope your little crow brothers come looking for you soon.
Oh, no!
How's that feel? I think you can do better than that. Over there!
Now I'm toast.
Kill them!
Ah, I'm dead now. My blood disappeared. Oh, man! Oh, no, that's real mature.
Garrett! Garrett, no! She's not fighting yet. It's over. You don't do it. Garrett, let her go.
Shit.
We can't stay here.
You're hurt.
Come on.
It's not like she stole anything anyway.
feel better seeing Griff dragged out of the Great Hall like that. You wanted to kill him, didn't you?
Damn Skippy.
How did you know when to stop? I don't think I could have. I suppose that's why you're the Lord. And I'm...
I wish I had killed him.
What do you think Lord Whitehill will do when he hears?
He won't know of this. Not until we want him to. The gates are barred and every raven in the rookery is dead.
My lord, there's been a message from High Point.
From the Ravens. What? Oh, huh.
Lord Whitehill invites you to discuss a truce.
He wants to make peace.
As if we're that naive.
Maybe this is an opportunity. A way to get behind their walls.
And do what? You'd be putting yourself in danger, Roderick.
We could get Ryan back. This could be our chance.
You're right. Now that we have Griff, we can propose a trade.
A trade? His son for my brother.
That's not going to be easy since I put his eye out.
Leave first thing tomorrow morning.
This is a bad plan.
Let's at least bring the Glenmore soldiers. We obviously need them here. We can't mean for Roderick to travel unprotected. What if the Whitehills attack Ironrath while he's gone? My lord, you cannot go into an enemy stronghold unprotected.
Ironrath is ours again. The Glenmores will ensure it stays that way.
Let Arthur know at once.
Yes, my lord.
I'll start making the preparations. Well, we'll need an advisor with me at High Point.
By rights, it should be your sentinel. But for something this delicate, perhaps you best take Duncan.
You're going to an enemy stronghold. Surely you want your master at arms.
It's Roderick who must decide. Who would you rather have by your side?
Royland's my sentinel. He comes to High Point. Duncan can stay here and defend Ironrath.
Very well.
But Dad...
Roderick, I know I can't come to High Point, but I can't just sit around and do nothing.
You could sew something or make sandwiches.
Do anything you ask of me, even something dangerous. I don't care.
Talia, you'll be the only forester at Ironrath while we're gone. I need you to rule in my stead.
I'll do my best.
I have faith in you, Talia. Ethan rose to this task, and so will you.
Running out of foresters.
I've known Lord Whitehill a long time. He's selfish, greedy, and arrogant. But he'd never kill a guest in his own home.
Yeah, right.
At least, I don't think he would.
Neither would the phrase, right?
You're right,
Malcolm.
Don't worry about me. Focus on the mission. Your family needs you. That's what matters right now.
Who said I was worried about you?
Don't fuck this up. Check.
Shall we begin?
Listen up! There are 4 of these guard posts throughout the city. They'll use them to warn the masters in case the slaves decide they're tired of wearing chains. We're here to make sure they don't see it coming. Therend, you take the north. Penn, the south. Asher, we'll take the east. And Kieran will cover the west. Make the enemy blind. Give the Unsullied a chance to get in and arm the slaves.
Oh God.
The rest is up to
What did I do last night?
Don't get cocky out there. One mistake and the man
You
at your
remember
side
when we
will
stole
pay
that
for it.
giant
Do you
war
understand?
hammer?
Get in, do what
From
you
that
have
woman
to
in
do,
Leeds?
and get your people
Didn't
out
she hit you in
alive.
the face with it?
That's all you need
Never
to care
thought my
about.
head could feel any
You
worse.
got that?
Tonight, any man who wishes to be free may take that freedom from the grip of his master. You will clear a path for them, but they must walk it alone. Justice belongs to the people of Marine. Do not make them wait any longer.
What does she know of justice?
I heard that.
If you can't do this, tell me now. The Masters will be judged by the people of Marine, not by you.
You don't have to worry about us. Just point us at the people you want dead, we'll take it from there.
You enjoy this far more than you should. Kill only those you must. You will both do as Croft commands. Follow his orders exactly, or you will get nothing. Now go. Show them the hell they have made here.
Arabian Nights.
Hoped I'd never see this place again.
Yeah, I know.
Tried to run once. Didn't make it very far.
Which way?
There's a path around there. Avoids the main street.
Ah!
What's the matter, Croft?
You see how many guards are out there? How were you expecting to get past them? We'll be caught.
You asked me which way. This is it.
Then we'll stay out of sight. Follow me.
Can you see anyone?
Cover me.
Been used recently.
No, go.
Someone's up there. Then we'd better move.
Jeez, kicking the shit out of that guy.
What are they doing?
They're dancing. What are you... Beska's gone bye-bye. What do you think they did to him?
We have to go.
Yes, we do. Fuck 'em.
Have to do.
Beskar, what are you doing?
Do you trust me, Asher?
We don't have time for this.
Just tell me. Do you trust me?
Of course I trust you.
Good. This won't take long.
Beskar!
Where are you going?
Follow her!
Beskar's art is death, and she's about to paint a masterpiece.
Ingi Dratuli. Se was liwan yiras. Why have you done this? 10 years ago. I should have killed you. I should have fucking killed you. He was my master.
Yeah, viva la raza. Let's do this.
I'm going to kill you. That is a mercy compared to what you deserve.
Death is too easy for a man like him.
I'll make sure he feels it.
Have you lost your mind? I'm ordering you to back away.
My Beskar! I am not.
Let him go.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
You will do as I say. Both of you, take her weapon.
I need to do this, Asher. After everything he's done.
And he'll pay for it. Once the city is free, he will be punished.
Punished by a queen who has no right to. His life means nothing to her. She does not speak for the children who died in those pits.
Asher, stop her!
Larry, stop pointing that gun at my dad!
Ruin this for me. You heard what Daenerys said.
Your queen will understand.
She won't.
Then who the fuck cares?
Beskar!
Go ahead, Beskar.
Fuck him. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Damn. Oh. Oh.
What have you done?
X marks the spot.
Let's go.
Fuck. Oh.
Over there.
I'm glad I let her do that.
Come on.
The Blair Witch? You gotta stick by Beskar, man. She takes care of me.
What is this place?
An old hunting camp. You can rest here.
You sure?
I know the signs, alright? It's abandoned.
Here. Let me take a look at it.
Ha! How bad is it?
Yeah.
Might have something that'll help.
Just hurry up.
Poke. It's right on the armor.
Will ya?
What is that stuff? Ah, it smells like sick cow.
So
The
this is.
minister at House Forrester used it on my leg once. Not sure what it is actually.
Do you even know what you're doing?
Hold that there.
You almost done.
On your armor.
Oh, ugh. Does it have to be so tight?
It does if you don't want to bleed to death.
Yes, Maester. Oh. You got anything to drink?
This far north and I still have to fetch the fucking wine.
Some water or something, please.
There's snow here, isn't there? Eat some snow.
Someone's still living here. Oh, I've seen this before.
Don't move. I'm warning you. Or I'll gut you like a fucking fish. You do look like a sad little fish, don't you? That happened a lot. I can fix it for you. Won't take long.
I don't want to hurt you. Put your weapon down. Now.
Not likely, is it?
Garrett!
Is that...
Garrett! You're outnumbered. You can't fight all of us.
Cotter!
Sylvie.
You're alive!
I told you I'd come back.
Who is this?
He's a friend.
You brought a crow here.
You planning on introducing us, Cotter? Right. This is my sister, Sylvie. She's the reason I brought you here. She can take us to the North Grove.
What? But she's a good girl.
Lord Roderick. Lady Alyssa.
Gwyn?
Roderick, may I have a word?
You're gonna have two. Fucking you.
Thank you for accepting my father's invitation. I wasn't certain you'd come, but it's a good thing you did.
Be honest with me. Am I in danger here?
My father honors guest right, just as you do.
And I'm supposed to trust my life to that?
I wanted us to work together, but you refused. So now my father is doing this his way.
The diplomatic way. What, huh?
Value your life and your family. You'll listen to what he has to say. You need to take him seriously today.
Don't threaten me, Gwyn.
I'm not. I'm warning you. Tread carefully today.
There are lords who wield power, and lords who like to make a show of it.
These walls hold 1,000 years of Whitehill history.
1,000 years of bloodshed.
But our houses were close once, and could be again.
Yeah, right.
So much of our history has been lost.
Shall we get on with it?
The Great Hall is this way.
Your soldiers seem on edge.
Well, what do you expect? The way they see it, the enemy is within their walls.
Come on now. You can't really be that afraid of my mother, can you?
What's this?
Milady?
Give us a moment.
Is this your family?
Shortly before Griff was born.
These your brothers?
The eldest three, yes. Carl died of grayscale a few years ago. Ebbett's at the Citadel. Torin serves Roose Bolton. And Griff, of course, wasn't born yet.
Your father doesn't smile much, does he?
He used to, when my mother was still alive.
Must be you.
A much younger me. Yes.
You look a bit like your mother now. Is that your mother?
Yes. Though I hardly remember her. She died not long after this was made.
Big baby bump.
My brothers were never kind to Griff.
Yeah, I'm so sorry about that.
Boastful, gullible, and quick to anger. But my father always defended him. A white hill is a white hill, he'd say. Come on. We mustn't keep my father waiting.
If you're hoping to appeal to family history to get me to go easy on this guy, you got another thing coming, baby. You seem tense. Are you tense?
Where's your father?
Strange. I'll go find him.
Yeah, this is certainly weird. I didn't expect this.
I don't like this.
Don't show fear. That's what he wants.
No, he wants to shoot us, I think.
I'll follow your lead, my lord. Let's have a look around, see what we find. Why all this? They mean to betray us.
Bread and salt would mean we're protected by guest right.
And the Boltons are just so down with that.
Seeing what we're made of.
What's Lord Whitehill planning?
Bloodshed, most likely.
Let's eat some bread and salt real fast.
Just follow my lead, whatever happens.
We are so fucked, you guys.
Mother, look at this. This ironwood's cracked.
I'm not surprised. The Whitehills were never any good at the craft.
Oi! Step away from that!
Or else what? My homie.
Welcome to High Point.
Lord, my men say you've been acting a bit tense.
It's been going around.
Nervous, are you?
I could ask you the same thing. All these soldiers.
Sounds like you're feeling outnumbered.
Father, please. Can we just get on with this?
Well?
Some more bread and salt.
Father once called High Point a keep for the gods. What stonework, he said. What craftsmanship. He wouldn't stop talking about it. If you ask me, I'd say he was envious.
Hasn't aged well though, has it?
Stone crumbles, but at least it doesn't burn.
Lord, where's Ryan?
Always worried about your family, aren't you? Let's toast to family! Won't you toast with me, Roderick?
Enough stalling, Whitey.
No fucking courtesy. The ironwood business is thriving, Roderick. In fact, the Boltons want weapons faster than we can make them. And when Roose Bolton wants something, I like to give it to him.
You promised the Boltons Ironwood. If you can't deliver, that's your problem.
If our warden grows angry, it's both our problems. You Foresters are headed for destruction. Yet, you know more about Ironwood than any house in the realm.
Thank you.
It'd be a shame for all that knowledge to be lost. Help me craft ironwood for the Boltons, and I'll make sure you Foresters survive.
As if he'd protect us.
If you think you can threaten
I'm not threatening.
Fuck you, Lord.
Mind your tongue at my table. You see what I have to put up with.
Just give him time. I told you.
I offer you peace, and you spit at it.
Not yet, I haven't.
For opportunity. And you insult me. I've seen this coming since you refused to kiss my ring. Here's how it's gonna go, Roderick. Either you agree to my terms, or I'll have Griff tear Ironrath to the ground.
This isn't the way
They
to get
begin
what you want.
slaughtering your small folk. Maybe he'll even make you watch.
Funny you should mention Griff. Have you heard from him lately?
What are you getting at?
He's locked in our darkest cellar along with your entire fucking garrison.
You didn't.
Oh, I did.
My son. He was there by order of the Warden of the North.
You miscalculated, Lord. Now you'll pay the price. If you want Griff back, my brother returns home.
We want Ryan back, and we want him today.
Bring the boy.
This isn't gonna be,
Ryan!
I don't like his chances.
Roderick! I thought you'd forgotten about me.
No!
What are you doing?
You imprisoned my flesh and blood. Mine?
Let him go!
He's not going anywhere.
Listen to her!
Let him go, or I'll have Griff
This is
killed.
not what we agreed.
Blame him, not me.
If you want to see Griff alive again...
You think I give two shits about Griff? About my fucking fourth born? I ought to kill you right now! Because you Foresters never
I'm
learn.
not afraid of you.
Can I fucking murder him yet?
Yes, you can.
Help me.
Let him go!
Everyone, please.
I'll kill you myself!
Ryan, do something!
Now, Royland!
Yes! Yes! Worth it! Worth it! Oh, I thought it was going to end that way. Oh, come on. We got to keep going.
If you want to see
You
Griff
think
alive...
I give two shits about Griff? About my fucking fourth born? I ought to kill you right now! Because you Foresters never
I'm
learn.
not afraid of you.
Can I fucking murder him yet?
Try it, and shut all down!
Help me.
Let him go!
Everyone, please.
Go on then. Do it.
What?
You think I won't?
I know you won't.
Don't test him,
Because
Roderick!
for all your bluster, all your posturing, you care about your son.
A white hill's a white hill, he would say.
Still a white.
You know what, Roderick? You're right.
Mm.
Ryan, come here.
No! We'll make the trade on neutral soil. Griff for Ryan. A son for a son.
I'm going to take this bread with me.
Fine. Now, get the fuck out of my hall. And the gods have mercy on us both when the Boltons come for their ironwood.
Good luck with that, you fucking tyrant.
I'm so sorry, Roderick.
I'm gonna take me one of these apples. What do you say? That dude totally got an axe in the face.
There it is. The East Watcher. Now listen up. None of those guards can live long enough to light that beacon. Because if they do, this invasion gets a whole lot fucking harder. Don't drop that.
Whoop.
We'll need to take those two out first. How many men do you think are in there?
Hard to know for sure. At least 5, maybe more. To answer your question, too many to fight head on.
Is that a harpy?
Of course it is. Those golden tits are everywhere in this bloody city. If those guards light the rope, the fire travels up to the bowl, and the whole city will know we're here.
So we stop them.
Aye.
Come on, let's get moving. Beskha.
It's nothing. Just forget it.
Fine with me.
Great.
I would have loved to have seen the game continue after throwing an axe in that fucker's face and getting everyone at the hall killed.
Keep an eye on her.
I don't need him to watch me.
Hey, prove it.
What have you heard? Just sit outside the gates waiting.
Mother of Dragons. She wants to scare us, but she won't do it. Not unless she's a fool. Mirin is not Astapor or Yunkai.
But unsullied are unsullied.
You're not afraid, are you?
Of unshackled slaves? No.
Of dragons?
No.
We'll split up.
Asher, this is a sneaking mission.
Climb over to the other side.
What about them?
That's why someone needs to stay down here. They get behind cover and shoot the men up top. Just don't let that one see you. So, which'll it be?
We'll stay on the ground. You take the wall.
If you bend over, you're stealthier, you see. Hmm? Are you serious?
You feeling all right? Never seen you miss before.
I didn't shoot.
I think he got the easy job.
That guy was beyond stupid.
What happened? Not important. Keep moving. Quick, the guards on the roof.
We'll take care of it.
I'll get rid of them.
Go.
I know what I mean.
Say something?
Said you're a little rat. Why are you laughing?
Nothing. Keep doing it. Tell me when your sword breaks.
Hmm? What was that noise?
All clear down there? Hey, you listening to me?
Elbow drop!
They're still up there. On the right. Take them out, and you'll be clear to secure the beacon. They break through. I'll keep them busy.
We can finish this. Just look at them. 2 men. We've dealt with worse. Let's rush them and be done with it.
What about them?
You afraid of a couple of crossbows?
Yes.
We took on the Lost Legion by ourselves. This is nothing.
We stick to Croft's plan. Take care of them first.
All right.
You fell asleep. Get up. Stealthy as fuck.
Well, hello.
Light the beacon!
Got him. Whoop.
He's going to light the beacon!
No. No. You're not getting paid enough for this, homie. Stealthy as fuck.
Oh, I can't believe you did it.
Croft! Quit your whimpering. I'm not dead yet.
Hear that?
I just had this weird vision, like we all died back there. I guess it was nothing.
Home at last. Back at High Point, I wasn't sure your brother would survive the day.
He nearly didn't.
I was terrified when you called Lud's bluff, but you knew exactly what you were doing. And now Ryan will be coming home. He'll sleep in his bed, eat at our table. He'll be right here, where he belongs.
Restoring our family is just the beginning. Next we'll rebuild, make ourselves strong again.
Roderick, sometimes you sound just like your father.
My lord, look.
Where are the guards?
Well, I don't think Talia's home, guys.
Where's anybody? Wait here.
I don't think the Glenmores were always on my side.
Come on. Don't be so dreamy. It was a joke.
I'm sorry, I should have laughed.
Or maybe you think you can do better.
Of course not. I didn't mean to.
That's a song instead. I hear you've written a touching song about your dead brother. Am I in it? Let's hear it, shall we?
No,
No.
I won't.
I want you to sing, Talia. Go on.
Roderick!
Roderick! Welcome back.
Get away from my sister.
But we're having such a nice time. Aren't we, Talia? Say it. Say it's been lovely.
It's been lovely.
And you? I'm told you're a man who can't be broken. I've decided to come see for myself.
Well, that was intense.
Ethan was the first Forrester I killed. Doesn't have to be the last.
You don't know what you're in for, Garrett. What you're asking my brother to do. The North Grove isn't what you think it is.
Justice was for Marine to deliver, not you.
But we did as you commanded.
These aren't sellswords, Asher. They're killers.
Roderick!
I can't believe I trusted him.
I know you are a brother and not dead. Perhaps he told you things. Things that might prove his guilt. Perhaps you are not to be trusted either.
You're not listening, Garrett.
Shh.
You and 10.3% didn't encounter Finn. Didn't. We all maimed Griff. Nobody ratted on Sarah. Most people told the soldiers to remain at Ironrath. And not many people allowed Beska to kill the slave master. How do you encounter Finn? That didn't seem like a choice to me. You say nice things to him more? People were nice to Finn? Huh. Well, I was stealthy as fuck. That's how I avoided him. Still, I threw an axe into that Lud Whitehill's face. That was sweet. I still wish the game could continue from that point. I mean, the storyline would be completely screwed, but that would be great. He was like, let me murder him, please. Gladly. It was right in his face. It was beautiful. Okay. I'm heading out for now. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching.